There's an internal conversation that I believe every single one of us has had, regardless of what our income level is or our relationship status or whether you're a parent or not. Every one of us at some point in time has questioned where we are on the path in life. We question, what if I would have said yes? What if I would have said no? What if I would have left? What if I would have stayed? What if I would have taken that job? What if I would have walked away from that client or contract? Whatever it is, we're questioning whether or not we're on the right path, whether we've somehow gotten waylaid. And it's because we didn't have clarity around what was to come. It can be incredibly dark. It can be very lonely. And it can be the road to finding yourself in a more downtrodden, depressed, desperate situation. My favorite analogy for this, though, is that so many of us use a map to plan the route, but the map is not the terrain. In construction, I used to say this all the time, particularly about the engineering plans. Sorry, engineers. They would come up with the combinations and components that were so crazy and that in the field just weren't going to be like cost effective, time effective, or really possible. And so the analogy with the map and the terrain is that you can make all the best plans you ever want, but until you get into that living situation, until you're into the actual terrain, until you're into the actual building and building process, you don't know what's there that you can't plan for. You don't know what is going to come up or is no longer what someone who's gone before you experienced. So know that your path is exactly right. That there's nothing to question and nothing to compare. You will get where you're meant to be.